Good evening, Liberty families. This is your update from Principal Gray on April 24th. We wanted to let parents know if they are due for a refund of some kind for field trips. 6th grade, your field trip money and checks should be in the mail shortly. So we have finally processed all of those, and we will start on the 8th grade Disneyland trip next. Thank you for your patience in that process. Without going into all the details on the guidelines that we have to follow as a school from the USFR guidelines, really requires us to create each parent as a vendor to the school district, and that takes some time. So it's almost like we have to approve you as a business before we can issue you a refund check, and that's why it takes such a long time. I'd like to give a shout out and a thank you to our front office staff, specifically Ms. Shea for helping with those, and also our district office finance staff who do a phenomenal job of trying to get those to you as soon as possible. So 6th grade, you should be getting yours shortly. We are now starting on processing 8th grade Disneyland refunds. Astro Camp, 7th graders, you guys are on hold because we may be rescheduling your 7th grade trip for the beginning of your 8th grade year. So fingers crossed that we get to do that for you. Final Chromebook distribution. If you are still in need of a device for your child to access Google Classroom, the final distribution will be on Monday from 3 to 6 p.m. at Liberty at the A building gates. So you will see a tent down there with our technology staff ready to service and help you get that device. Also, if you have any technology needs, you need any support, that's also a good time to come and talk with the tech guys. They're fabulous about helping parents through that process. Don't forget, we have some tutorials on our YouTube Liberty Cloud channel as well. New learning begins on Monday, yay! And teachers have really been excited about planning lessons. Here is why you need to get your child attached to technology. They are going to be uploading videos of themselves teaching or tutorials of someone teaching that standard. So parents, even though it's a little bit of a learning curve to learn Google Classroom, it really is worth it because then they will have access to the teacher teaching. And you have enough to worry about without having to try to figure out how to teach some of these concepts. So please, we want to teach your child. Help us do that through Google Classroom. If for some reason you cannot get on internet, Goodyear Library is actually offering free Wi-Fi in their parking lots along with some of the high schools. And then if that still doesn't work for you, please reach out to me and contact me so we can come up with a plan of action. But I really want your child to have access to teachers, and right now the only way to do that is over Google Classroom. Also, it is imperative that we have some email and contact with you. So if you have a change in email or information, please give us a call so we can make that change in the system and the teacher has access to you. We miss you all very, very much. We're excited to start new learning. These are standards that the kids have not necessarily seen this year, and we want to make sure that they get everything they need to be successful in the next grade level. So this is our first attempt at making sure that they have access to new learning. They can see their teachers. It should be a really exciting time because we miss you all, and we hope that you are happy and healthy, and please let us know if there is anything that we can do for you in any way. We're not just educators, we're here for the whole child and the whole family. Thank you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.